Have you ever thought, well, after seeing certain things, we feel a kind of a horror, a different kind of feeling comes within us, and the feeling which we are like, a kind of a horror comes up. Okay, so do you know this horror is related to the mirror stage, which we only completed yesterday? So, do you want to understand why this horror is being created? Then be connected. I'll be teaching it to you now. Okay. So what happens in the mirror stage when we saw yesterday in our study that we come to know what is I. Okay. After knowing what is I, we come to know what is not I. Okay. We come to know this 6 to 18 months old child come to know that he himself is the I and his mother or her mother is not I. Okay. That's the differentiation they could do. Okay. So certainly at that differentiation we come to know there's something subject. Okay. So but what happens when that same child after being grown up sees something where they find not to be able to do differentiation between this subject me and object other? Can't do. You can't make that differentiation. You can't say that this is I, this is not I. So that moment what happens? That moment happens something and that's create a feeling. Okay, it's a power of horror. That moment creates a power of horror. Okay. And why it is? Because when you are seeing certain things like dead body, what comes? A horror comes. Why? Because you do know that this dead body is something. You do know that that person was once present, but that person is no more present. So you do not know where that person is now present. Okay, there's no curves. Okay, this is no more a body at all. A human being at all is now only a body. Okay, so and this is what so this is something which no more fit to the clean eye. Okay, so once something becomes dead, you no more can call that person as a Mr. someone, Miss someone. That becomes a perfect dead body. So this is what the abject. Okay, this is not fitable between you and I. Okay, so this being introduced in 1980 text, and the name of the text is Power of Horror. So Power of Horror, written by Julia Kristeva, introduces the abject. It lies in the terrifying grey zone between me and not me, something me and something not me. It rebels us because it threatens to collapse the border between protecting our ego. Okay, because we know we'll be dying, but we certainly don't defy it. We certainly do not want to see ourselves dying. Okay. So the same way, yesterday we were taking example from social media. If today again we take example from social media, it like in your feed you have given very beautiful pictures of yourself. Okay, you haven't given a horrific picture yet. You haven't given something which may take on your senses. Okay, but suddenly when you see on your feed something which may trigger your emotions, negative emotions, what will you do? You'll delete it, because yes, something giving a kind of attack to your image and ideal copy you have created. Okay, this is what happens when you see in front of dead body. When you see in front of you someone is vomiting, someone is spitting, because this is something that gray zone. It does not stand between me and not me. Okay, this is part of a gray zone, and especially it is something which is attacking your ego, which you created along with understanding the mirror stage. Okay, so this is what this can be felt through disgust, felt through horror, felt through nausea, and felt through skin crawling aversion. Okay, and this is something happens, and you must have seen it, no? And you all are example of this. You do experience this thing, and in the comment section I'll be interested in knowing what are the new experience of yours related to this. Okay, this are the thing we do in order to protect our ego, which is very ideal copy we have made within ourselves. Okay, this is not. So I have explained the curves already, because curves the utter collapse of human identity. Okay, this is what we have explained. Then the key text So Julia Kristeva in her words said that it is thus not lack of cleanliness or health that causes abjection, but what disturbs identity, system, order, but does not respect border position rules. Because along with creation of the mirror theory, along with seeing ourselves in front of the mirror, we understand this is me, okay, and everything is not me, okay. And along with this, our whole process of life is creating an ideal copy of ourselves, something which would be presentable. But what happens when we see certain things which may attack this ideal copy, attack this ego? That time comes the moment of abjection, okay. And this is what abject, and this is something we experience when we read Frankenstein, because Frankenstein, in the Frankenstein, the monster wasn't made out of human being, it's made of corpses, okay. The same thing when metamorphosis, when that human being changed into insect, and the same thing Dracula and horror we do feel. Now you'll be understanding why we do feel horror, okay. So, and this is something you would be doing. And for the timing, if you like the video, please subscribe it. Litnos Pro is providing such videos to you regular basis, and it promises to give you again and again. And thank you for watching till now. I'll soon be back. Thank you.